What up? LS57 back at it, man. Spin a clip. Haven't heard that in a while, have y'all? Well, look, patch 5 dropped. So I'm just going to give y'all these quick patch notes. Then I'm going to keep it chucking. You know what I'm saying? New vlogs coming on the way too. You know what I'm saying? But let me just get into these patch notes for y'all. So the HDR support has been added for the PS4. The support for the PS4 Pro has been added. NBA 2K17 will run at a native 4K resolution at 60 frames per second on the PlayStation Pro, if you're getting that. The Cleveland Cavaliers court, it has been updated to match their new 2016 design. The Golden State Warriors uniforms now have number 42 patch in honor of the late great Nate Thurmond. Authenticity improvements to a large number of uniforms. You can now use post uniforms and play now games when using the custom roster. Post-release shoes will now dynamically appear in the game mode saves when starting a new mode or when using a custom roster created after October 15th. Alright. Users now have the ability to toggle off the zoom in the paint camera option when using the default broadcast camera. I didn't even know that was the issue. Next one, they fixed the issue where they was unable to equip certain animation types for their mod player. So remember before, you do like the Jamal Crawford, right? And you'll go in your practice or whatever and equip it, but it won't come out. Well, now it's supposed to be fixed. All right. The users now can unequip socks from their mod player. Yeah, I know a lot of people. My man Von Inky had a issue with that one too. He was the one that brought that up to me. You can also address the issue where control settings will reset after played games online. So it might mean that they're gonna save. That might mean that's gonna save. Next, we're gonna move to gameplay. Now with the gameplay, it says users will no longer be able to prolong My Team Blacktop games by committing reaching fouls. The Jamal Crawford double behind the back combo size up move now functions properly when equipped. Aiming should now be much easier in broadcast camera for users who use the Pro Stick for shot aiming. They disable shot timing on all shots including layups, hooks, floaters, and heaves when shooting type is set to real player percentage. Next one for gameplay, we have improvements to make catching shoot passes more reliable. You got the catch and shoot badge. So the catch and shoot badge might be more OP now. Now that that's said, the catch and shoot, if you have catch and shoot badge, might be more OP. Alright. Dial back pass speeds, especially on longer passes, to achieve better game balance. They softened up the top front rim ball bounces for more realistic physics on based outcomes. The next one they have is reduce the frequency of ticky-tack shooting fouls on jump shots and layups. Next one, they fixed illegal screens which were not being triggered in the proper situations. Next one, general improvements to responsiveness primarily in off-ball motions. The next one, improvements to CPU double team logic and general defensive AI decision making. That might be a good thing for the community. I don't play like that online and stuff. I just play the park, so it really, you know what I'm saying? It's whatever. Next one, address the visual issue that would sometimes cause hook shots to branch into jump shots following through landing poses. I don't even know what that means. I don't know what that means, but it's in there. The next one they have is My Park and the 2K Pro-Am. The teams in River City are again able to grab got next spots while the game is in progress. It fixed the hang that occurred to some users when they were hopping from one My Park to another. The next one, they fixed the number of camera related issues when shooting free throws during Pro-Am games. I am yet to play a Pro-Am game. Next one, they addressed the issue where someone was able, or should I say unable, to use their custom jump shots in My Park. Alright, that's cool. Next one they have, when editing your Pro-Am court, the backboard logo and wall texture can now be switched back to none. Blank. Nada. Bada bing, bada boom. That's fixed. Next one we have, you can now view the team roster on each team directly from Power Ranking menu in Pro-Am. It's a good look. All your teammates will now have a unique color indicator when playing Pro-Am. Next one, the Grand Badge now appears on 2K card in both My Park and Pro-Am. So that goes for My Park, and that's Pro-Am. Let's go to My Court and My Career. Alright. Here we go. My Court and My Career. You can now skip through storylines that you have already watched. Thumbs up for that one. Fix the issue where the result in the user being unable to play the next game in My Career. A restart's required if you're affected by this. A restart required, really? Why? Why? Just fix it. It's not really fixing. Fix the case where some users were not seeing trigger storylines. I mean, it is what it is. We all seen the storyline. Alright, next thing, they fixed the issue where some My Career sponsor contracts were not rewarding the user with the correct amount of VC. Do you get more VC if I play on Hall of Fame? Let me know that in the comment section if you're looking at this, if you're still looking at this video. Next one, they corrected the issue where you cannot purchase equipped shoes from your company when switching shoe endorsement deals. I didn't even know we could switch endorsement deals. Thumbs up on that one. Kudos to that one. Next one, we have addressing the issue with a phone in My Career will inform the user of a new message even when that's not the case. So it's like ghost dialing, I guess. The next one, it fixed the case where the player will get stuck in the line during a free throw golf drill in live practice when using specific signature animations. So that's all My Career and My Court. If you have any of those issues, leave it in the comment section. We're going to move right along. Let's go to My League. This is last but not least before we get up out of here. The points of emphasis have returned to gameplay feature. Note, these only affect simulation results. Once again, they only affect simulation results. Next one we have, the advanced rotation feature will now scale all rotations to work together regardless of your chosen quarter length. The next one, it fixed the case where some approved city names, i.e. Buffalo for example, were not being permitted through the content filter when moving your team to another city. Next one, fix the issue where the player attributes were being slightly modified when loading a draft class after the first season. Next one, we have injuries will now occur during head-to-head gameplay in My League Online. That's stupid to me, man. I'll tell you, let me tell you why this is. When we're playing online, it's the same. The only thing that we want online is to progress the traditional my friend coming to my house or I'm going to my friend's house. That's it. Just leave it to where you can have it any way you want. Because if I'm coming to my friend's house before this online shit, we play with all the players, so don't force us to play with injured players. That's the whole purpose of that. You know what I'm saying? So when you go online and I don't want to go to his house and they don't want to go to my house to play a head-up game because we don't want to play with injured players, that should have been taken out a long time ago. Like in Play Now. Play Now, let people rock. Forget all that. Unless you're in a league, an NBA league, and it's going by what the real NBA is, just because an NBA player gets injured in real life, don't have them injured in the game. That shit don't work. It's just stupid. Plus, you got the Golden State Warriors now, the OP team. That shouldn't even be the case. Just let the players rock. But that's just me. Even in the comment section, you have a problem with that, or you have agreed with me. All right, we said injuries and head-to-head games. Okay, color improvements have been made to Kansas City Knights uniform. That's cool, I guess. I don't really play that, but it's cool. Some people do. I mean, a lot of people out there do. I don't represent the whole community. These are just my opinions as I'm reading along. All right, fix the hang that will occur when attempting the Simcast on the Rising Stars game. Next one, expansion teams will no longer get unlimited funds in GM. That sounds like that was a glitch in my GM. That sounds like it was a glitch. The next, last but not least, before we get up out of here, the NBA logo is now located in the correct spot on the shorts when creating a custom uniform. I'm LS57. Spin a clip. Gotta feed these streets. New vlogs coming on the way, but